power and
Lifting the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At forward, number 26, Aaron Neesmith. At forward, number 12, Grant Williams.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking? And with tip-off coming.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Green. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's G in at the point. And for Boston, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot is good by Kleber.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Boston on offense. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Neesmith. They get it again. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
First
side.
team foul. At the line, Robert Williams.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Doncic, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he is. It's just a fluke miss.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Williams on the wing. Outside, Brown. Williams on the wing. Here's Pritchard. Offline with a 3. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks it.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get him going.
Here's G. In the game against Houston, very impressive. He gets it in there.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Boston trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Williams. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
There's that passion. He is battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Takes it inside. G's shot is good. Here's Pritchard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Pass to Brown. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Left side, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. The three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Pritchard's got 5 now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Tipped. They get it back. And the jam by Brown. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's G. Give him 8. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. Williams with it. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Doncic outside. Going inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Pass to Brown. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's G. Now Green. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. The Mavericks pull it in this game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
It's Williams, high post. Outside, Williams. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
There's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Pritchard, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Gee, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter.
Dallas foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Ice comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Pritchard. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Bertans comes in for Hardaway. Here's White. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Celtics. That's good. Give him 8.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
White with it. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And here's Brown for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Doncic. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
I just love the ball movement.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Pass to G. Back to Doncic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Brown. That's tipped. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
That one on Doncic.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. The ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
Free throw good. Brown. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Boston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Smart. Back to White. The floater. The shot misses. Here's Dallas now. 4-point game. Here's Bertans. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And the Celtics shooting a fantastic 52% in the first.
2 minutes.
White with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Second shot opportunity. Brown can't hit. Here's G. Defended by Smart. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Pass to G. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bertans. Defended by Smart. Stripped away. Now here's Bertans.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thomas, he's checked in for Brown. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell's checked in. Off the inbound pass. And finished off by Tice.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. White against Bertans. Back to Smart. Shoots from 12. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Pass to Bertans. Here's G. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And he can't get the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Change here for Boston. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's G in at the small forward position. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Inside, here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
You see the confidence building offensively. First it was taking over stretches, now it's taking over games.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against the Rockets got the job done. He contributed 40 points and really caught them by surprise with his performance from deep. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Here's G. He's got 14. Into the lane. Pass to Marjanovic. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From 10 feet away. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's G. Doncic on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Mavericks making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. Doncic on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Here's G. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 16.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Boston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Shoot from the baseline. That's short off the rim. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's G. He's got 16. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Marjanovic gets it to go. And Boston has possession. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this time out to change up their defense. The system there and now, it just isn't getting it done.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's G. Down low. Pass to Brown. Wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's a 3-point Boston lead. Here's G. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Marjanovic got 4 points this quarter.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Brown. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's G. Takes it inside. Nice shot there. Making him 8 for 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Doncic. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Another thing they've been doing right from the start is converting a lot of second chance baskets. Those can be hard to get sometimes.
So it's Boston now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. Brown can't hit. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. Here he goes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Pritchard. It's Williams, high post. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Buries it down low. Pritchard's got 7 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Here's G. Rebound Boston. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Now, here's Williams. He's got 9. White, good. 10 points for him. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
G's shot is good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. Hardaway against Brown. Pass to Williams. Left side Williams. Clock at 6. White for 3. Second chance shot. Doncic with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
It's Williams, high post. 4 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after half. Second. Fall is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got Neesmith. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pritchard's got 9.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Brown against Green. Here's Williams. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. G's shot is good. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Boston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside, Brown. Over Green. Brown can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Doncic. Outside for Green. Here's G. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Kleba. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Down low. Here's Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8 points now.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Inside. G's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Doncic. Here's G. Doncic outside. Shoots over Brown. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Pritchard gets it to go.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
He takes it in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside, G. Rebounded by the Celtics. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Outside for Green. Here's G. Williams defending. To the middle. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Brown. And a jumper from the wing offline.
Mavericks foul.
Some changes for Boston. Cornette checked in for Williams. Thomas comes in for Neesmith. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. And Dallas also making a switch. Finney-Smith checked in for Hardaway. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And Brown with the stuff.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Here's G. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
Chris, he's checked in for Kleba. Williams finds Smart. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's G. And he's got 28 now. Back to Finney-Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Finney-Smith's got 10 points in the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Knocks it loose. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Count it. And now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And Boston calls time here. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Checked in for Boston.
Daniel Tice.
Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his first.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Green, the pass to Doncic. Outside, Green. Here's G. 28 points for him. Pass to Chris. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Chris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Smart with the ball. Now Brown. 27 points for him. Driving in. Shoots. Another shot. To the wing on the left. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Good.
Number 30.
And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
And now almost all their points coming from
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Outside, Brown lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Cornette. Uses the glass on the layup. Cornette's got 7 points.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Pass to Finney-Smith to the paint. G's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Smart, guarded closely. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Chalk up 2 there.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Another steal. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. He gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Here's G. He's got 34. Powell right side. There's the steal. Here's Thomas. Pass to White. Smart left side. Cornette. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's G. Back to Powell. Down low. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. All alone. No good. A bit long that time.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Got a hand on it. And here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. Tice drops in the layup for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding an open man.
Bertans up top. Here's G. And he gets it to go. He's got 36 points.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Smart on the wing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Thomas. He's marked by Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Down low. Here's Powell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Powell's got his second basket.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And there's the rejection. And now the Mavs on the run. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Dallas, Dwight Powell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
And man, looking.
Checking in
Changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart.
The line, shooting 1.
And it's tied up with that one.
And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Green out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's G in at the 3. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 2.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Here's G. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Williams against Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. Solid defense from Williams. Here's Nesmith, guarded by Doncic. Driving to the basket. Nesmith's shot is off.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Doncic at the line for 1.
That's good from Doncic.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Brown passes to Tice. Here's Williams. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Oh, this one is turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Count the basket. Give him 39.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Boston's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Outside, Brown. Driving inside. Oh, dismiss!
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunk.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
This is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this. And good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Tim Hardaway Jr. taking.
Hardaway hits them both. The Celtics have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Brown. Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Shot from 12, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Nesmith. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Here's Doncic. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got 40 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And Dallas calls time here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Doncic passes to Green. Now here's Doncic. Marjanovic inside. Williams defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Marjanovic. Over Williams. Tries again. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Williams up top. Outside. Williams. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Green against Brown. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. Launches it. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, take it.
Here's Pritchard. The 11-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's G. Williams defending. G, no good.
Playing him tough inside and prevent the layup. Now to get the whole team pumped up.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's G. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And he's got 41 now.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Brown passes to Williams. Can't get it to drop, and it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Brown against Green. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's G. And the layup is good off the glass.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Perfect timing. With the small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
More rotation. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's G. Williams defending. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Williams against Doncic. Yep, counted.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
At the line for the Mavericks.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 13. Brown inside, working on Green. Neesmith's shot is off.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's become a weight around him. Somebody tell he's got to be more unselfish.
Here's G. Williams defending. G. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 45 points.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Brown.
Foul.
A different look for Dallas. Finney-Smith checked in for Hardaway. Bullock comes in for Green. And it's Ntilikina in for Doncic. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? It's tipped. They retain possession. Thomas, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's G. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Morgan.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team is in for penalty. At the line for the Mavericks, number 30. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. And we'll see you next time.
Doing? Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes with him, but I gotta call John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers of the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is. See you later, Miss Hanover.
See you later.
How you doing, John?
All right, MP. You know, look, I know you're busy, so thanks for taking the time to sit down with me. You've really made an impression this season, and I know our readers would love to learn more about you.
Hey, look, of course. Look, I'm happy to take time out for the fans.
Great, great. So, first up, what's been the biggest change in your life since joining the NBA?
Keep it real with you, John. Probably the fame and the attention. I mean, look, I've always had fans because of the channel, but the NBA, that's a whole different monster, man. I got to deal with a lot more requests for my time, a lot more autographs, and of course, interviews with folks like yourself. But look, don't get me wrong, I'm blessed, but it's a full-time job, man.
Is there something that you'd rather be doing with your time?
Yeah, working on my game. You know, maybe spending some time with some family, but most importantly, my game. That's my main focus.
A lot of people can't imagine professional athletes with interests outside of the sport they play, but what's your main interest when you're not focused on basketball?
Well, you know, music is my other great love besides basketball. So I'm trying to get my hand into that game. And if I can help put artists on, help put some love out for my city, then I'm definitely going to represent.
Not trying to count any chickens before they hatch here, but there's even been talk about you in the MVP race, which is truly remarkable for a rookie. I'm sure you know that. How does that make you feel?
Hey, I just take that as a reflection of the team's success. And if we weren't winning games, I wouldn't be getting mentioned in these conversations. So I'm humbled that folks think of me that way, but I'm focused on getting ready for these playoffs and not winning individual awards for the regular season, to be honest with you.
Well, MP, this has been a bunch of fun for me, and I'm sure the fans are going to love learning more about you.
Hey, anytime, John. I appreciate the good questions, man.
Of course. Thanks for the time.
I see you around, bud.
Okay, bud.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way trying to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Located shady spots so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known. time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots are filling my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No more tight music, make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Transglobal by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind. Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind. Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah. Like my two-way, roll bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, I'm throwing.
Great choice. That's a difference maker. There you go. I know that'll help.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center in the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Up Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then it's G. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forwards position. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Here's G, guarded by Curry, and that one's good by G.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hardaway against Curry. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Irving. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Marjanovic kicks to G. Back to Marjanovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Drummond finds Harris. And he's good on the three ball.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Dives to the hoop.
Pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Irving looking over the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his. Give us a juicy soundbite.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
G passes to Finney-Smith. No good that time. Some solid defense there from KD. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Harris's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's G. Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Irving against Doncic. Over Irving. And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Irving passes to Durant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
G kicks to Doncic. Dishes to G. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Over Harris. Marjanovic, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Basketball.
Irving against Doncic. Harris kicks to Irving. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Doesn't go that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to G. Takes it inside. And G with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Durant. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Marjanovic.
Nice defense that time by Drummond, and a movable object with great length.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that ties it up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
And G with the stuff.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the basket by Harris.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
And that one's good by G.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Irving finds Durant. Basket counts. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
G passes to Marjanovic, and it's in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Passes it to Drummond. Back to Irving. Into the lane. Takes it off the glass.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout. And
it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. A lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
For Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond, and Simmons subbed in for Durant. The Mavericks leading. Now the pass to G. Outside, Green. Powell, the pass to G. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. G's got 14 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by G.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Aldridge. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Simmons. And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's G. Powell trying to free himself up. G, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Curry passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Doncic working it over. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Simmons left side. The dish to Aldridge. So they take the lead. And the Nets lead by 1.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of it.
Here's G. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Harris outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open ones.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Doncic against Irving. And there's the feed to Simmons. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Now the Mavericks with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Aldridge off target with his 3.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Outside Aldridge. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Doncic. And they double up Simmons. Irving against Doncic. Out to Harris. They need this. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green passes to Doncic. Takes the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Green against Irving. Outside Curry. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll return shortly. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got it.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive,
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Marquise Chris. Aldis Bertans out there with G. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against the Celtics, was outstanding. He scored 46 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Simmons. That one misses. And it's Dallas the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Tipped away. And Simmons kicks to Griffin. Durant down low. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Durant's got 6 points.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
G, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Mercy, mercy me. You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's G, guarded by Simmons. The three from Bertans, drills the three-pointer. Bertans got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
G dishes to Dinwiddie. Off target at the rim. Nets trail by 9. To the inside. Griffin kicks to Irving. To Claxton. Durant down low. Good on the bucket. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Dallas calls timeout. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think? In for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Griffin. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Irving. That free throw good from Doncic.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And here is Curry. 9-point game his last outing. Inside, looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Nets trail by 6. Now here's Simmons. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Green against Curry. Pass to Simmons. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. G passes to Powell. Kicks to Green. Dallas moving it around. And he gets it to go. 30 points for G.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Curry passes to Simmons. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Harris outside. Passes it to Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. Their three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Down low, here's Powell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, Powell has really good size, and he's showing you there the agility and mobility to create over good defense.
Here's Simmons. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And that one's good by Aldridge.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Here's G, and it's G finishing it off.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Green against Curry. The pass to Harris for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's G finishing it off.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 7-point differential. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And Harris wide open. He shoots the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. That shot off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Mavericks on top, up 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. To the middle, here's G. Up and in on the layup. G's got 36.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Outside, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Shot from 12, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Durant.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
To the inside, G. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. G's got 38 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Irving against Doncic. Irving can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Doncic gets it to go. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Harris outside. Here he goes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 18 points. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Marjanovic has got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Back to Irving. And the rejection by Marjanovic. They get a hand on it and stolen by Drummond. Lobbed up there for Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Kleba's checked in. And that one's good. Doncic.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Irving. That one drops for him. He's got 10.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Pass to Kleba. He kicks it to Hardaway. Tries from 10. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Irving with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Yes, that goes in. G's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Curry. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
G passes to Kleba. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Clock at 4. Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Back to KD. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Harris. And then for Dallas, Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway. And G with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
The pass to KD. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
G, no good. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul. And Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Nets.
Nets trail by 7. takes it in. It's not going to go for him. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. G kicks to Chris. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Green, he's checked in. Now Irving. On the floor for Dallas. We've got Hardaway. G is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Irving. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's G. Here's Finney-Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Harris. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Seth Curry.
Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. On the way, Harris. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's G. To the paint. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Nets trail by 8. Outside Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. Back to Harris. The 3. Drummond. It's good on the putback.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
And there's the drive. And that one's good by G.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Inside. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
One shot.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Here's G. Guarded by Harris. Finney-Smith passes to G. Rebounded by the Nets. That's tipped. Harris with it. Now guarded by G. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that one's good. Drummond.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Dallas leading by 7. G passes to Hardaway. Feeds it to G. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Irving. Shoots over Dinwiddie. The shot will not fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Make that another one for Harris, one of the most efficient scorers in the NBA.
Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Dinwiddie against Irving. To the middle. Pushing it up. G dishes to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's G. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
And guys, let's take your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 13. G passes to Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's G. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway passes to G. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. G's got 56 points in the game.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Bounce pass from Drummond. Curry against Kleber. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Here's G. He's covered by Irving and stolen by Aldridge.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To end the run. Offensive rebound. Drummond, and the layup's good off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Irving against Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And G with the stuff.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And Drummond kicks to Harris. Passes it to Aldridge. Here's Irving. That shot misses. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Dinwiddie against Irving. And, yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Irving's got 22.
Irving, with the dazzling footwork, throws off the defender and impresses everybody else, too.
G passes to Hardaway. Here's Kleber. Here's G. Back to Kleber. Dallas needs to get off a shot. G, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Down by 15. And Drummond throws it down.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
Outside Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the left side wing. To the inside. Here's Kleba. A rebound by the Nets. Over to the wing. Here's Drummond. Goes back up. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late, and he catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Mavericks, Marjanovic comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Over Irving. And Doncic gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
This is clearly Doncic's role. I mean, he's out here to score as much as possible.
Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
G. Good work defensively by KD. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Irving passes to Drummond. Tries from the block. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Back to Doncic. Over Irving. The offensive rebound. Here's G. Durant with some nice D. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low. Got a hand on it. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
At the line, 2 times.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Inside, here's G. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here is Durant. Harris outside. And the foul called on G. That's his third foul of the game.
This is good visual. Team second.
A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Kevin Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. And there it is for him. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Here's G. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So it's the Mavericks now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Drummond working against Marjanovic. Can't hit that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harris. KD's got 35.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Doncic finds Marjanovic. He gets it in there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
From deep three-point range, Harris no good. With the drive, here's G. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Lobbed up there for Drummond. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
You know, watching Andre Drummond is a little bit like going back to the future, the 90s NBA. A highly skilled, traditional, back-to-the-basket big guy.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Let's have a Mid-City Fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spots to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. While we sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music, make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Transglobal by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and vibe by. From Camel, Double and Thess to ease stress, we brought the hip hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah, like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I we too precious, but you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe the day my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they're going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. for me, she's available. No attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamert Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pics hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential.
How's it going? Hey, need some help?
Listen up. I want to fine-tune a few things before we head into the postseason. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we're going to work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
Get your mind right. You could do better than that. Get your mind right. Man, I can't even watch this.
Hey, right here. Great energy in practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl, too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.